Tässä pelissä ei vissi ole mitään resursseja kaiken kummemmin. Okei, se mennään tänne sitten.
Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
You said you'd help. It's time to deliver.
What is it you need?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
Then it's now or never.
Now. The genophage ends today.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Sieltä tulee joku sanomaan joku. Joo, mä arvasin.
Galatrus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
Yeah.
No, I don't. The Krogan are too violent, but I don't have a choice here.
Then allow me to offer you one. Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Think about it. Accelerians. Mä en oo koskaan luottanut noihin sellainen. Ainoastaan Mordin on ollut niistä sellainen hahmo, joka voisi paneutua. Okei, mitä mä otetaan? Ketä tyyppiä otetaan mukaan? Tää on vanha veteraanitiimi mukaan. Verrataankin uudempaa asiaa. Aina enemmän. Nopeampi vaireitti. Niin pidemmäkin noin. Se näy silmiäs. Mä haluaisin tähän laittaa 5. Joko distance tai force kumpa. 5 metriä. Mä tehdä 2 kertaa. Aika suikka disku. On 2. Ei voi laittaa. Ja sit perus. Mietin vaan, että aamuja tossa näyttää. Mitä vaikka näin voidaan meitä. Ammokkaapa sit. Kaikille tulisi tuo oma antaa niin. Joo. Ja musta. Mikä health bonuses? Health makea. Laitetaan näitä pienen vittu sopimukteen.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred
Piti
meeting
laittaa vielä
ground.
lisää pointteja.
We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
That's fine. Morning kyllä.
Commander, you seem troubled.
There's just a lot on the line. I want this to go well.
Have faith. No matter the adversity we face, some moments are destined to happen. This is one of them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
No Riivi on siellä. Pääsis mä oli. Musta Riivi, jos Repelee sanoo Rexin. Natsityyppi. Jaha.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Oh no, Krogani hävii jollekin
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on
paska
our six. Now
riippuudelle.
move.
Here they come.
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
Shepard, it's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
Tää oikein tähdätä, että neuvomo tähtää.
This is as bad as Palavin.
We're not done yet. More on the way.
Use the force.
We almost got them all.
Joo, edukkaa kun ampuu, niin... Ne tekee tää. Varmaan ampuu. Miikul joukko tää.
They'll They'll sing battle songs about this someday.
Nyt on ihan verisen.
Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here?
Natsi tuli.
Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
Vaalinlainen.
There's no time for this. Whatever grudge you have against Solarians ends right now.
As long as it involves a bullet in his head, time for some payback. Stand down, Reeve. The Solarian is with me.
Sämyry.
Enough!
Uusi hallitsija tulee. Näin.
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
Go with me.
I don't want to regret curing the genophage. Do you want this or not?
I do. What about the rest of you?
No niin, nyt mennään maasturilla. Tai tankkimaasturilla.
Copy that, Artemek. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reeve isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions. Countless deaths. Creation of genophage. Expansion plan. Problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tachanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan
Oliko
were
tää
a
ennen
proud
joku viidakko vai?
people. We had dreams. A future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tachanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
Any hint of the Krogan trying to expand again could raise alarms.
My children aren't going to suffocate in this cesspool. I want them to witness a new age. A Krogan empire.
Rex.
I'm not saying we won't ask first, but the Council can't expect us to stay here forever.
Se pari kattoo.
There's that look in your eye again, Commander. What's troubling you?
Just thinking about Earth.
Your courage for my people will be remembered. You won't be alone in your fight.
Why are we stopping?
En mä joku sä voit tuoda sitä. Mä en kyllä kertoakaan lähettää mitään liikaa todella. Kerää Karus oli toisessa.
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Renegade.
Reapers are bigger than I thought.
Tiedät mä äsken. Vaan luuttia niitä täältä.
This combustion manifold isn't going to last long. Let's get moving.
Vaan
What's
menoksi.
happening, Shepard? We can't sit around like this. In the sky like that. That's mine, and remember to bring it back when you're done, human. It's dangerous stopping like this. Make sure your Solarian pet stays in the truck, human. How are we supposed to fight a war without a road?
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
Oh no.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Turianit aloitti sodan ja tai hyökkäys.
Damn it! I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up. Move!
Heh. Mitä se suisi tän?
Shepard, what's happening?
Rex, get the female out of here now. Go!
Kauhea paniikki. Yksi alus lentää suoraan tänne päälle.
Artemek, do you copy?
Ja,
That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
tuli kauhea räjähdys yhdestä aluksesta.
Get to it!
No nyt pitää mennä riehoon ainakin tunteleen tästä.
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
What was that?
The Turians have to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all thresher maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out there, Shepard. Step on it.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all thresher maws?
When the Krogan name a thresher maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it. Wild guess says that's Kalros.
If that's what we've been hearing down here, I suggest we get moving.
Tästä saa rahaa noista kirjoituksista. Arkeologikirjoituksia. Oh no, Reaper paskiasi.
More Rachni.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Finally, light ahead. In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan might have done if they hadn't blown up the planet.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope. All that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a
Täällä
world
elää
full of beauty.
kasveja.
Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter. Nothing stays quiet here for long.
Vierat vielä. Lennä kuin leppäkeihäs.
Eyes sharp on our perimeter.
Got a place we want to get trapped.
Right away!
Another quake.
That had to be Calross.
Stay sharp.
Ammo.
It isn't over yet.
You got it! Watch it, we've got one of the big ones!
And we brought backup.
No, sillä on vähän enemmänkin. Ai vittu. Vähän niinku enemmän kuin tarpeeksi. Mihin se nyt meni? Näin.
Understood. Right away! Affirmative!
Got it. I think that's it for now.
Koheekaavasta. Joku näistä ei pääse näistä esteistä koskaan ylikään.
Shepard, how's it coming?
Rex, you're right about Cal.
Gotta move on. Yeah, we've got some ideas on that.
Not now, Rex.
What?
The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Looks like another shooting gallery.
Karuksen sniperi.
Shepard, looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
Töitä.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the ship. Calross!
Sitten juokse. Pitää tappaa toikin.
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure more getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck, an excellent iron supplement for Mars.
I wonder where we are now. This planet is one giant death trap.
And the thing is, I bet Rex is enjoying this. Watch it, more ahead.
Niinpä, Death-Trap-planeetalla. Ei mitään yhteen halua mennä elää jossain muualla planeetalla. Tää on jatkuva sotavyöhyke.
Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet entertained. Calros is quite persistent.
Stay close. Drive faster. I can smell the damn thing's breath.
Mitä buffeja noin saa? Tääkö vissiin buffeja? Kiitos, Karp. Oh. Mä tonne päästä. Mä panoksi. Sellainen juttu. Ei näe mitään. Täältä pääsee eteen.
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Voidaan mennä. Yes.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that maw. I don't want it sneaking up on us.
Make it quick, Rex.
We're exposed.
Move it!
Tulee sieltä. Mato tulee.
It's Calros.
Vale.
Move, Shepard.
Tässä on se breaks.
We're in. Go.
Tää siis tohon ihan toinen toi.
What about Reeve?
Riivi.
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
He was pain in the ass anyway. Mikäs se oli? Se Reaper, joo.
We don't have a plan for this.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
Miksi Reaper?
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
We flew through the Omega-4 relay and survived. We can do this.
That's the spirit, Shepard.
How would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Kalros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing cure.
Let's get it done.
We know why we're here and what's at stake. So let's make it happen.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnut, and a brother to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero!
Oh no.
Now, let's show them why.
No, ja siinä on toinen reaktio. Raw fist.
Go! I've got this. I am Erdnut Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have cure ready.
Sitä mua vois sanoa Mordin.
Let's get in there!
Mä sain Paragonin. Mä oon ollut Paragoni, mä osin Renegade. Musta aika usein käyttää näin. No nyt tuli joku pahan jälkeen. Sama osuu. Joo vittu se tappaa. Ajattelin, että se ei osunut niin pahasti. Se on iso alue mihin ottaa hitin tai. Yritetään kavasto iski. Tää eikö iski missä. Okei. Räänti menemään.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Got it. Right.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Morden. They're all over us out here.
By the goddess, to our left.
Joo. Hyvä hyppy. Rakivikas on. Lisää kun snaippaa meidät toi Reaperi.
Everyone all right?
Fine here, mostly.
I think so.
Can we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Are we sure about this?
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
No niin, vihdoinkin Reaper actioni. Ja vissiin sitä ammuu.
I can't believe we're actually...
Dead end!
Commander, this is Artemic Wing. We'll try to give that Reaper something else to shoot at.
I knew they would.
Goddess, be with them.
Go! Let's push ahead.
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
Bigger one's on the right.
Getting to them is another
Oh,
man
I mean.
entirely.
Mä näen mitään.
This is crazy!
Got it.
No nyt meni ihan vituille. Kaveti kaalte. Ei se... Ketään mut toi yks olento. Noin vii. Ei saa. Näitäs mä kävin täällä nyt. Suoraan ahteri. Miten monta niitä on? Oi vittu. Mitä vittua? Vittu Reaperit tulee vittu ahdistelee tänne. Tää vittua.
Mort, we hit the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost half cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
Noin vittu.
Second hammer's on the other side.
Ei helvetti. Mulla ei oo panoksia. Mistä on vitu panoksia?
Shepard, get that second hammer going.
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex.
Eikä mulla panoksia.
Go! Get back to the truck. I'll take care of the cure.
Se tuolla on samainen oli jo. Se isompi sellainen ululu. Totta se pärjää riipeä, mutta se riipeä voi ampua suoraan laaserista. Katsotaan. Ai saamari, se hiitti. Se vie sen maan alle. Tosta Reaperia ei pysty indocrinate, tai se vissiin pysty, mutta ei tehonnut siihen pienempää katossa. Presser maahan. Tornikin näyttää.
Morden, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
down!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, readings at lab suggest temperature malfunction. Could affect cure viability. Need to adjust settings manually.
It's not a malfunction. It's sabotage. Your people did it years ago.
Of course. Shroud necessary for distribution. STG would have backup plan. Contingency to stop cure. And you knew.
I'm not sure I can trust the Krogan. But I trust you.
Thank you, Shepard. Difficult decision. Why it had to be me?
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Ripperiino. Pakko tehdä toi vaihtoehto, jos mä haluan pelastaa Kroganit, mutta nyt tapahtuu vähän uhrauksia. Niin se on delayä kestää, että sä kerennyt tekee sitä.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
I've studied species Turian, a saurian and Batarian.
Fireball tap!
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
Dispersal commencing.
Within the science studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of...
Mut miten se voi toimia, että toi se levittää sitä, se torni meni rikki? Riittääks mukaan toi? Miten siihen mukaan vaikuttais mukaan muihin sitten? Eliöihin tai lentoihin? It is done. Torni tuhoutu. Toi mukaan riitti toi määrä sitten koko.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He insist. Se mun sanoo siihen, että... No otetaan nyt Rakon vaihtoehto.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done.
It is
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Roganit hoitaa kaiken. Ette mitään. Kitosareen.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Paladin. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
We're going to need you. Don't forget where we live.
Never. It's clear we all fight together, or die. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Näyttää, että Separdikin on vain ihminen, että hänenkin on. Nyt tulee taas painaja. Reaperit mindfuckaa sitä jopa mielessä. Se idiotti, joka taas menee. Tyn. Shoot him. Täs katos. Kuin tuhkattuu.
That won't happen. Go get him, Commander. I'll see you all when you get back.
Kenen ääni toi muuten? Toi Ashleyn ääni muuten. Run, Forest, run! Se pitää nappaa sitä. Taas se palaa. Voi valita, että sitä ei menisi sinne. Niin joo. Siinä lopussa pystyy valita yhden toisen vaihteen, vaan ammus se. Ja missä se käyttiin oikein sängyssä? Yes. Ei mennyt suihkuus. Naama.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
It's fine. Tell me what's going on.
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. She called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Pakeros.
Commander.
Can I help you, Counselor?
Shepard, I want you to understand that I owe my position to you, and it's not something that I take lightly. Were it not for you, that weak-minded Counselor Valorn would still be alive, leading the Solarians down the sewage pipe. But now I'm forced to champion a cure for the genophage. It's like saying we need a hurricane to put out a wildfire.
It's not a wildfire. It's the death of the galaxy. Drum that into your people's heads. They'll follow you.
A short-term solution, but the short term may be all we have. Has a ring to it. But that is not the only reason I contacted you. The other regards humanity's Counselor Udina. We need to talk about his activities. The less than legal ones. Come see me next time you're on the Citadel. Ishil out.
No niin, nyt paljastuu jotain, että Udina vehkeilee jotain.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Se edistyy. Aina se on kasvanut. Oho, kato, me pystyttäis aloittaa jo. Ja kapasiteetti voi olla noin suuri. 100%. Aina alle edes 5 vaan. Saatiin Turianit. Ja Turianee. Solariini tosi kauan. Roukanet saatiin. Se on yhtä paljon kuin alla ensin. Ja näähän tykkää paljon, ne pääsee tappelemaan Reapereet vastaan. Runttia yksinäkin antaa 25 resurssia. Mercenarytkin. Tää joukkoja tulee. Sitten kun on melkein potentiaalisesti puolet tästä koko mittarista, niin vois vaan hakea readiness ratingin 100%. Niin saatais se täys militaarijoukko. Tätä multiplayeria vois pelata. Sitä vois pelata muidenkin kanssa.
I wish I could have been there. I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Aina se veen taas.
The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see him in action. Commander?
Se pari tekee ihmeitä aikaiseksi lyhyessä ajassa. No, nyt on tullut. An alert, a new article. Reistä. Oh, pitäis mainita. Se Mass Effect 1 täällä. Siellä. Asuusoppi. Dorian on kuollut. I'm still indoctrinated. Tää se yksi mikä tai sitten se yksi mikä nyt rutu se on se tarjoaa. Tää käytti, kun siellä oli se yksi olento, josta Dorian. Kasvi. Korintus. Brokered. Jännä termi. Ei niinku rikkonut, vaan toi on niinku... Onko se muotoilla tai perus... Joo. Välittää, okei. Would not Breaks lähetti viesti. Antaa jo leadershipin vissiin Evelle. Oliko sit joku... Tän on hyvä. Ruukana. Alatras... Aha, tää on tää yksi tyyppistä. Tää voi ignorata tän tyyppi. Okei, mitäs sitten? Two Hopes kolonisteja. Okei, me saatiin sinne kivaa rassa. Asefet. Tehdään mun tässä. Perus. Tää mun tässä mennä sitadi, niin Linnalla on vähän likas hanskat tiskissä. Mä en tekee tähän sen juttuja. Teen eka vähän.
All right, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
All right, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
How you gotta respect the classics?
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Right. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Aika hyvin.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
The job done.
If not for him, we wouldn't have the Krogan Alliance.
He'll have a hell of a tombstone. Cured the genophage, with a little asterisk, and then at the bottom it'll say, which he also created.
I always thought it was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about
Hän
you
oikein
till the
ymmärrä
end
jo.
of time? I think it would be an honor.
Väliin sanoo se, että... Siis toi sanoo Joker, että... Mikä ton nimi nyt olikaan? Mornio. Et sen mukaan loikin nopeitsi. Eihän se voinut, jos on ollut pitkään ollut se. Se liittyy, että se on ollut pitkään Kroganeilla se kirous tai se. Vaikuttanut niitä lisääntymiskykyyn. Mä en tiedä, niitä vaikuttanut niitä älykkyyskin. Mutta ainakin lisääntymiskykyyn. Ja Mordin oli osallisena johonkin niihin toimintaan, mutta eihän sen voinut aloittaa sitä millään lailla. Nämä on lyhytikäisiä noin Mordinin rotu.
To be honest, I did it so the Krogan would help your people.
And believe me, it won't be forgotten. Our fleets will be there for Earth. I'll make sure of it.
I know you will.
And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have looked for a way out.
The Solarians tried. If I had sabotaged the cure, they would have helped build the Crucible.
Oh, that's nasty, even for them. I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Let's hope our luck holds.
Joo, jatketaan ihan. Joo.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
Commander?
Ei olekaan. Robotti ei olekaan tuo paikallinen.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Chief Engineer Adams. Ja silloin on.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the
Oh,
Normandy,
no.
just like us. The ship was a
Tämä on
spacefaring vessel
vanhempaa
before
kumpaa.
Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
The Normandy is a ship. Edie is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Beckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid.
Colony kid.
Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
Nonne.
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
We all know our history, but this isn't 1400 years ago.
But if the genophage is gone, what makes these Krogan different from the ones that rebelled?
The Krogan have no warships. If the Reapers focus on them, they could be wiped out. Combining their infantry with the Turian fleet is a huge asset, and both parties know it.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I help them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval.
Nonne.
Commander.
Tää lisää vaarassa, että... Vaihtaa vähän. Tää on aika badass näköinenkin, mutta Health boosti. Mennään health boosti. Mä menettää mun health boosti. Mä saan enemmän shieldia. Kelajassa. Badass gear käyttää. Noin. Taisi vähän korkeammat hinnat jos tähän kanssa. Soulerit. Varmaan toi tässä erikseen noita ja niistä saa varmaan paremman. The last tablet games.
Parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand.
Ehkä se nyt James ottaa mukaan sinne.
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right?
Niin, mäkin mietin samaa.
Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tachanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn, there was nothing small about it. Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him. Hey. Hey.
Hey.
That last job on Tachanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest. Sir.
Sure. Tää jos lisää kuolla. Tuntuisin, että olisiko ja Mordini on tää jossain. Jännä, miten tonne mahtuu sitten, jos on toi, on vaan joku muutama jäljellä, näitä on tyhjä paikka, niin miten sitten kun nekin täyttyy, mihin nimiä tulee lisää noita tauluja. Eli Chambers, Mordin Solis. Onko nyt Jack vastuuttakas tänne?
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them. Just reviewing some charts.
Eddie on tää nyt yllä.
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes.
Ihmettelin, että me ei indoktrinoiduttu sitten, jos ne näyttää, että se on pelkkää dataa, niin sitten tässä.
Well, keep talking to the Tyrians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
Vaikka ne on tuhoutunutkin se Reaperin alus, niin on mahdollisuus, että se voi manipuloida. Carlos on se jännä Jokeri.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Asrilee.
The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire?
No sehän suunnittelisi.
Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy.
Seuraava Mass Effect-sarja, niin se on Kroganeiden palannus.
And for the better.
Ei pukakkana näytä niin pahasti mistä.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Perhaps not.
Greetings, Commander.
Tässä mitä mä teen sen. Journali. NS7. Teen sen NS7. Mä sit mietin vaan, onko tässä tullut lisää osa kontenttia. Joka tää peli näkyy, että en näe sitten. No jostain. Sitten onks... Tän ihan viemet tonne Citadeliin. Mä menen tekee tän Cerberus-mini. Onks tän aika vähän turhia, mutta tehdään nyt se Cerberus-mättö tässä vaihteeksi. Tää messit on James ei vähän aikaa ollut siellä. James ei. Kello alkaa ton verran. Miettiä, että millä tavalla mä... Niin mä sanon. Noin. Aseet. Tää parempaa mennä. Badass arm. Mä niinku monin piirtein molempia yhtä paljon. On vähän enemmän erinäkin. Radius vai damage? Tämä voisi laittaa isommalle alueelle. Damage määrä 30%. Ennen. Mun tiedä sit leveempi. Tää makees on paljon. Mä kysin tuohon 30% siihen 40%. Otetaan damagea kuitenkin. Tää damagea. Tää loppuu, mutta radiosta lisää. Mä teen niin, viimeisen 40.
this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
Näyttää
I have visual
kieli.
contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad.
Näytti läheltä aika tyhmänä.
I can drop you there, but
Näytti
it's gotta
erävät
be now.
kulmat.
Let's do it.
Paljon kuulia super. Niin mä miettisin jo, että pitäisikö mun jopa tapauksessa pitää tauko tähän jossain ennen kuin serveri tavataan.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
Multiple contact.
Ja tämä striimin siksi aikaa kiinni. Mä katsoin nyt, mä laittaa ehkä hostinkin. Nyt katsoo paljon mun extra HP oli. Ennen kuin lähdetään armoille. Näin. Niitä. Katsotaan miten sitä toimii. Ainakaan ongelmia näissä kudeissa. Tää muuten vielä ette. Ja pitikin clearaa tää paikka. Alkaa olla helpommin nää vihoista, kun sai enemmän upgradeja. Aluksi oli kyllä vaikea.
Welcoming committee is down for the count, Commander.
Let's find that control center. Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Edie, front and center.
As you command.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem, Cortez. Get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning. Warning. Security breach. Initiating lockdown failsafe.
Outside communications are no longer possible.
Just bring down the defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Räjähdä. Ettei kauaa kestänyt. Oho. Nää tulee oikein päällä.
Shepard, it appears that shutdown requires a synchronous command.
Defense system deactivated. Check. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Cerberus is deploying manual defenses to the landing pad, Shepard.
And that's where we need to go.
I'm on it!
Kasi ylös mä. Mä tarkistan vielä, onks näitä oikea asetus päällä? On tää hardcore. Jotenkin ne tuntuu nää viivasta niin tyhmiltä. Oh, eikä nyt sano mitään. Sniperi by the way. Voi vittu. Onko se dekoima? Mitä vitsi tapa? Ääni on. Vittu. Turretti on vitun BS.
I'm on it! Roger that!
Vitun turretti on vieläkin siellä pystyssä. Teki se uuden turretin sinne. Semmosta tuhoutu se oli hivumassa toi.
Roger that!
At once.
Affirmative!
Jamin kanssa. Tän sen dik.
I'm on it!
Sniperi. On tää aika huono tässäkin tehdä mitään. Laitat James ehkä liikkeen.
Roger that!
Mitä niin jotain?
Affirmative!
Damn it. Ja sitäkin tapettu. Jotain jäi. On se joku viehingossa.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
Atlas!
Give it everything you've got.
At once.
Räjähdys.
Take that, asshole! Anyone wounded?
Negative, Shepard.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
No niin, level 40.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it
Okei, mä
out.
käyn nyt vielä Citadelissa. Sen jälkeen mä pidän pienen breikin. Sen jälkeen jatketaan striimiä. Katellaan tästä, milloin se aukeaa serveri. Tän kokeilee beettaa vähän. Miehistä. Plus Hopes kolonisti, joo tää se sarja aikaisemmin. Se muuttuu vihoinvärkit.
Joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record. Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Ihmisen kipasteli se. Näköjään kesken. Se juttu. Mennään sitten uudestaan. No, eka mennään tänne.
Assassinations, fixed elections, and drug money. Tonight we look at the true face of Cerberus. New files from an anonymous source lay open their dark history. Their tools? Bullets, poisons, even radioactivity. They can make murders look like cancer. The truth finally sees light inside the battle space.
No niin, vihdoin se jotain reproduksistakin laittaa.
Huh. Second Star Broadcasting is headhunting me. I liked their Garvik story, but seriously, I'm on the Normandy. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Tässä ei niinku pysty pelaamaan vanhalla crew-membereillä ollenkaan, kun mä en tiedä, ketään rekrytoituu.
You should go see Adams, Commander.
No, jutellaan.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Engineer Donnelly means to say is that we're confident we can make the system safer. We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
If I can find one, I'll check the cost. Our resources may be better spent elsewhere.
Of course, Commander.
On tästä hyvä käyttää. Ei käy mitään boost.
Commander?
Admiral haketin vuonna. Onko se joku?
Commander?
Voin mä käydä juttuja. Onks tää hiljaa? Random NPC:tä.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear.
Oh, the Aryans.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Lok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful. And violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Darner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
The Rachni.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
Ei vähän small talk niitä. Ei varmaan.
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
Saatiin kuitenkin Solarian joukkoon, okei.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking. We need to increase the tempo. This won't end.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Erdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yog homeworld.
We saw Yog back on Surkesh. Didn't look too happy.
Well, if we
No,
lose
missä
this
niin alkukantaa
war,
siinä
it
oli.
might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
No.
Do you know anything about the Hanar and Drell?
Their luck is holding. For now, the Reapers have avoided a direct invasion of that sector. Though we've heard Drell wetwork teams are mobilizing fast to shore up their border with the Solarians.
I knew it, Drell. The Reapers don't want to tangle with them. Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogans sent forces to the Volus. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Reaperin. Niin rumia tyyppiä, joka haluaa auttaa.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Tarianit, oliko ne niitä nopeasti, ne vissiin niitä rumanaamaisia perunanaa? Joo, on noita jo, mitä mä ajattelin. Mennään tekemään se Citadel juttu, lisää questeja. Sitten pidän tauon. Jälkeen jatkuu. Toivottavasti Bobilla.
Commander. Commander.
Jääpäs selvittämään, mitä se Udina on touhunut taas.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend?
Sitä yleensä tapahtuu.
Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4 Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
Mhm. Kato. Siellä on Cerberus-joukot vasta.
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Caden make it out?
We got separated. He said he had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right. Joker, get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Let's go. Kyllä aika vähän helttiä ton liana. Vähän joo. Pointtia, niin saa panna vitsin päällä. Kaverin Inferno Grenadeista. Vähän enemmän rangeista. Miten nääkin pääs sinne? Huomaa, että hyvin vartioitu. Täällä on hyvin vartioitu. Reaperit hyökkäs sinne ja Mass Effect 1. Nyt se T-repryksen jakottaa.
Okay, people, coming in hot. Get to cover.
Siis se keli on. Tää armori. Kun tuuret ja tuota eka. Niin kauas näkee, hei. Maa-ase. Nää eteenpäin. Mä koitin väärän naapasta.
Watch out, they sealed the entrance.
Otatte hitiin. Shepard. Noob.
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
Tää on sekin varsinainen toimisto.
Here we go. CSAT network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Ashiel. She's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. This move may provoke retaliation. Well, that's an understatement. If she's inside, she's in trouble.
Why would the Counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The Counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The Counselor.
The Counselor's in there, surrounded by Cerberus? Who put together that security detail?
Well, until an hour ago, this place was as safe as it got. Nobody expected something on this scale. We need to find the Counselor and get her out of here. She has got to know more about who's behind this.
The Counselor could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Thane, did you hear all that? Yes. I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
Right.
Jopa ne tulee sisään. Kun turret. Okei, nyt se niinku päätti mua ampua. Onko se tehnyt mitään mua? Kaivaa granaatti. Ei, mutta mä panon väärän nappi vai? Tiedä, haluan näyttää, koska lyödä.
They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
Doors have been sealed for your protection.
Tää piti olla lyhyt juttu, mutta tää ollakaan. Sähköllä mä otin se käy. Kerropas lätkääkin minulle. Tuonne mennään, katsotaan mikä tää on. Tää löytyy.
Cerberus. Didn't even drag him out into the hall.
Saa vessa sitten yhtä sun. tää vaan, okei.
Understood.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
Damn it.
Richfield! Lamont! You alive?
Could you perhaps not alert everyone?
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
Kuulette oikein, että...
Sure we have to do that. Without him, we never got any direct orders. He stopped being useful.
Väärä.
We've got to be close now. Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it. Let's hope we're not too late.
We are looping this transmission in the hope it gets through.
Hmm? Joo, nää kato huomaa omat hahmot alkaa olla voimakkaat.
Understood.
Alussa oli vielä vaikeampaa hoidella nää. No kunnon aseita tulais. Liaran piti avaa.
Bailey, looks like they got the executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn. Alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count her out yet.
Puoli liikkuu. Siinä oli näkymättömyys.
Found her. She looks unharmed.
Get her somewhere safe.
Kato. Oh no. Nyt tulee toi yksi jolona. Nyt kun se vaan huomaa, oh viit. Niin.
Don't even think about it.
Niin se oli takana.
He's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean Udina. He's staging a coup. The other counselors are headed for a trap.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No. Now it's fun.
Jos väistyy toi. Se on tää. Nyt ne vielä saa ampunut siellä. Se pariten. Niin. Kyllä näkemättömyys. Kuka pystyy aistamaan sitä? Tein jos kyppää ja se iskettyy sen vaan nuri jopa. No se vitua se. Ne ampuu tossa. Miksi se olisi ampunut kun se just nousemassa? Ai vitsi se lävisti. Muut et yhtään mitään. Ei joskin voittanut ihan varmasti, jos se on ihan täysvoimassa. Se pade osus. Kuka kun ampuu aluksi alas. Mistä se vaats?
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Odina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm. I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
Tää asukin on ihan vittu. Et se kasuaalisti hyppää tohon. Barrieri. Mistä se niinku hyppäs, mä katsoin? Mä yläpuolella sen. Nainen ratis.
Shepard, my instruments say your car's stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative, their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shalmar Plaza. Udina's with them.
Ei vitsi vaan.
On my way.
Ampu jotain. Niin jo jää. Kai mä ampun. Joko ylhäältä tapaa? On sniperi joo. Ei mitään. Snipereita ninjoja nykyään. Oh no. Hiljetti. No mä sain sieltä takas tosta. Missä se on? Ai juokseeko pitkäkin kelkurit? Niin, yes, by the way. Se tiedä. Yhtäkkiä full ammo, okei. Kuolleita. Se on se huone. Tää piti olla vaan lyhyt Citadel-visiitti, mutta eipä näytä olevan. Mä vedän tän ja sitten siirrytään vielä toisen pelin pariin.
outside Shalmore Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
Ampukaa sit paskaksi. Tuliko Ninja tuohon viereen, mutta se oikein kardos. Onnekko. Ei. Laittanut granaatin sinne vaan.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
That's annoying. Awesome.
Good riddance.
Toinen.
Incoming phantoms.
Ja vittu, mä näen vittu mitään. Ja vittu, oliko se edessä siinä tyyppi? Mua ampumassa.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Joku toinen mulkku ampuma.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator
Tossa
stop
lovisi.
on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Good riddance.
Incoming phantoms.
Mihin vittu mä kuolen? Ei se iskenyt muuhun. Mä oikein ymmärrä vittu. Onko se toinen tyyppi mikä iskee?
I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Mitä käy sitten valuus?
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice.
Ei
I
ymmärrä.
found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Good riddance. You got it.
Got it.
Incoming phantoms.
Se on tällä puolella. Siellä on vittu nää, ei oo nää. Noi tappaa mut. Eteen. Vittu, yhtäkkiä niitä on siinä 3.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Ampukaa nyt. Vapuaiset tulee.
Incoming phantoms.
Missä vittu mun resurrekseni tuota? Kai ei yhtään tiedä.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Miten ne mukaan yhtä nopeassakin? Ei mitään logiikkaa tässä. Opponen vittu tulee. Se voi tulla yhtäkkiä. Se menee yhtä lujaa kuin tää hissi, yhtäkkiä ne saa kiinni me.
Shepard?
I see them. Jump.
That was a person.
Gunner, get down! Go!
Udinää noitten mukaan.
Cerberus took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the elevator. Move! Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Put away the weapon. You don't want this to get ugly.
Trust me, that bastard has it coming.
Yeah, that bastard is one of the last human leaders in Citadel space, Commander.
Would I do this if I weren't dead certain, Caden? Would I? Bodina's behind this attack. The Solarian Councilor confirmed it.
Please. You have no proof? You'll never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
What Shepard says is possible. Unlikely, but possible.
Unlikely.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
Shepard, look at us. This can't end well. Just put it down.
Ball's in your court. Open that door and the Council's dead. I might regret gunning you down for the rest of my life, but I will do it.
Udina, step away from the console.
To hell with this.
Helvettis. Nonni. Ripperiin uudinen. Olisi voinut antaa kaidanin tehdä.
Get the Council back and cover that door.
Jee. Mä kauan halunnut tehdä tuo.
Bailey?
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Then it's true. We were in danger. But I don't understand. You said Cerberus was right here.
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And I owe you, Shepard, for our lives and for brokering a deal with the Primarch and the Krogan that I never could.
Too bad it took this to get you on board.
We will not make that same mistake again.
No niin, ei varmaan.
Do you have any idea why Cerberus would do this?
Honestly, no. But I plan to find out.
No, vittu ihan hullu.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and a million more places to secure. Move it.
Karus juoksee meskari. Ketään juttuja. Kasko jotenkin?
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
We will see. Jatkuu seuraavassa jaksossa.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
These are tunnels, right? Just one exit and one entrance?
No, that keeper tunnel from the elevator lobby led into the superstructure. Once you're in there, the place is like an ant farm. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus if you want to see him. I'd go now.
There will be time.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
Selari. Aparaako? Ajattelin vaan, että mä myöhemmin kattoo sitä.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council.
Joo, jännäkin.
These are dark days for all of us.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
How does the Citadel fit into the war now?
The war finally found us. This is so far beyond our imagination, and we have been trained to expect the unexpected. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down and shutting in. I hear a lot of praying. And crying. They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
Okei. Olisiko meidän kattoo sitä? Niin, Udinan toimistoja. Heti kun Udina pääsi valtaan, niin se vaan fakappaa kaiken. Mikä se näyttelikin niin sellaisena hapannauna näyttelikin niin sopeutuvaa, että ymmärtävästä tyyppiä yllättää pelissä.
Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere at the moment.
Mä käyn nyt kattoo vielä tein ja sen jälkeen mä lopettelen tältä päivältä, tältä kerralta. Tää nyt on varmaan no.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a one moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Uhreja. Tässä pidetään se. Ei. Herällä jos.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Creel.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen. And he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes.
Oh no.
You might want to say yours.
Ripperino, pepperino.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Did he tell you he was sick?
Yes. Back when I had my problems with the law. Knowing doesn't make it much easier. But at least, here, he'll want to see you.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
Oh no, Thane.
Never known you to be afraid, Thane. Not a great time to start.
There are things I fear. Just not mortal ones. There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Koliad, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me?
This is your time, not mine.
Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention. Guide him to where all hunters return, where all storms become still, where all stars show the path. Guide him, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you, as he was a father to me.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Dun dun dun. Paragonia. En mä halua Paragonia.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.